made 20 years ago, 18 years ago, 25 years ago in real wages. And they're working harder, so am I, so I don't feel so guilty about that. This is work, but not bad work. This is good work because we're getting to a position where if we can win North Carolina, and we're leading in Ohio, you saw that. And we're doing great in Florida, doing great. We are doing so good in Florida. By the way, these teleprompters haven't been working for the last 20 minutes. And I actually like my speech better without teleprompters. And this way, what I like about it, wait a minute, let me see how these things work. You know what? I like it better without the teleprompter. And I notice every time I look up, they're trying, it's straining, it's straining. Get this thing out of here, will you? Get it out. I like it much better without the teleprompter. You know, it's very funny. I went through 17 professional politicians, top people, and I went without any teleprompters. Then all of a sudden they said, well, now you're running in the election. You need teleprompters. And I like teleprompters, they're fine, but it's sort of cooler without it, right? Don't you think? I like it better with that. And it's a little strange when you see this glass. I watch Hillary. She's got the biggest pieces of glass, and sometimes they're painted black on the other side because you see better. And she always just reads off the teleprompter. And it's short, and then she goes home and she goes to sleep. Now, she's not, look, she is not going to campaign anymore until after because she's prepping for the debate. Now, the last time she prepped for a week also, and let's face it, you have to say, I really beat her easily. That was an easy, right? So here's the story, here's the way I work, here's the way government works. So the teleprompter's a bummer. It doesn't work. That means the company doing the teleprompter is in the back. That means they didn't do a good job. So I won't pay them, right? I won't pay them. And tomorrow, I'll have a story in the newspaper. Donald Trump did not pay a contractor who put up the teleprompters. Well, why should I? They don't work. And, oh, it's true. It's true. And they'll make me like a bad guy, like I'm a bad person, right? You know, I pay contractors on time. I am so good. We just built a hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue, the old post office. On time, under budget. We had great contractors, right? But when you have a bum contractor, now, here's the thing. You have a bad contractor, don't pay or cut the price. You have a good contractor, get that money out fast. But the country should do the same thing. They build roads that cost much more than they're supposed to cost, right? They build roads that are crazy, where they're double and triple. They build buildings where you ever see 1,000%. There's a hospital being built in one of my favorite states. It's so out of control. It's like 1,000%. It's a VA hospital. 1,000% cost overrun. I looked at it. I figured it was as massive. It's not even a big deal. Not even a big deal. Our country has to be able to do things on time, on budget, has to be able to build on time, on budget, has to be able to purchase its military equipment, not for political reasons because some political guy owns the company. but because that's the equipment that our generals, our admirals, and our soldiers and sailors want.